Good morning. This is DeAndrea Bolton reporting to you live from the Jack Gates Viewing Room. Here to my right is Shauna McCarter, the co-captain of the varsity cheerleaders, and I'm interviewing her on her position of the squad. Shauna, how do you feel about being co-captain of the varsity cheerleaders?
Being co-captain of the varsity cheerleaders is really an experience for me. I've been co-captain of other squads, but being co-captain of Jack Gates varsity cheerleaders is an experience.
So do you plan to try out for captain of the varsity squad next year?
Next year I plan to try out. I feel that with the help of my fellow cheerleaders, I can take up the position.
Do you have second thoughts about trying out for the captain of the squad, knowing that the responsibilities for the co-captain?
No, I don't have any second thoughts. I feel that if I can be co-captain, I can also be captain.
Thank you, Shauna. This has been DeAndrea Bolton reporting to you live from K-Line News. Good morning. This is DeAndrea Bolton reporting to you live from the Jack Gates Viewing Room. Here to my right is Shauna McCarter, the co-captain of the varsity squad. I'm interviewing her on her position of the squad. Shauna, how do you feel about being the co-captain of the varsity squad?
Well, I really enjoy being co-captain of the varsity squad. We enjoy ourselves out on the field as well as practicing in everything that we do.
Okay. Good morning. This is DeAndrea Bolton reporting to you live from the Jack Gates Viewing Room. Here to my right is Shauna McCarter, the co-captain of the varsity squad. I'm interviewing her on her position of the squad. Shauna, how do you feel about your position of the squad?
I feel that my position of being co-captain is an experience and I really enjoy it.
Okay. What are the procedures that you had to go through in order to get your position?
To be co-captain of the varsity cheerleaders, you have to do a community job and you have to be liked by your fellow cheerleaders.
Okay. Do you plan to go out for captain of the squad next year?
Yes, I do plan to go out for captain of the squad. I feel that if I can be co-captain, I can be captain as well.
Are there more procedures that you have to go through in order to be a captain, or is it the same?
It's just the same. You just have to be a senior here at Jack Yates Senior High.
Okay. Do you have second thoughts about going out for captain, knowing the procedures of a co-captain?
No, I don't have second thoughts. I never have second thoughts. I feel that I can be captain of the varsity cheerleader squad.
Thank you, Shauna. This has been DeAndrea Bolton reporting to you live from K-Line News. Good morning. This is DeAndrea Bolton reporting to you live from the Jack Gates Viewing Room. Here this morning I have with me Shauna McCarter, the co-captain of the varsity squad. I'm interviewing her about her position of the squad. So Shauna, what is your position like on the squad?
My position of being co-captain is an experience. Being co-captain, I call what cheers we're going to do, and I also make up the cheers. I decide what we're wearing for the game and what we're going to do for the game.
What are the procedures that you go through in order to have this position?
To be co-captain, you have to do a community service. You have to be liked by your fellow cheerleaders, and they decide and they vote.
Is it the same procedures of a captain of the squad?
It's the same procedures, only to be co-captain, you have to be a junior. To be captain, you have to be a senior.
Okay. Are you going to try out for captain next year?
Yes, I plan to try out.
Okay. Thanks, Shauna. This has been DeAndrea Bolton reporting to you from K-Line News.
But go ahead anyway. Hi, I'm Cherie Williams here with K-Line News, and today I'm here with the 1989-1990 Regional Championship coach, Maurice McGowan. Coach McGowan, do you know why Carl Owens quit the football team Monday?
Yes.
Did he give his reasons for leaving?
Yes, he did. That's kind of personal within the family, though, the football team. We do things personally within our family that we keep to ourselves.
Since Carl has left now, who's going to be your new quarterback, and who's also going to be his backup?
Well, Carl has not left. Carl came back the next day. Carl is an athlete. A lot of times athletes get their feelings hurt. Athletes are like ladies a lot of times. You hurt their feelings and they just blow up at the present time. But Carl is back. Carl will be playing a lot of positions for us because Carl is a great athlete. We didn't fire Carl like you said. We just thought that maybe another kid needed a chance to play.
Do you think the team will be better with this new quarterback instead of Carl?
I hope we can improve in some places. The new kid is Calvin Stokes, Clevell Stokes, and he's a better passer than Carl. And what we've run into the last 2 weeks is people putting all of their people up on the line of scrimmage, and we have to throw the football. And so we're going to try to use him for his passing ability.
Well, thank you for your time and cooperation during this interview, Coach McGowan. I hope you and the football team have a very successful season. And this has been Cherie Williams with K-Line News, and I'm signing off.
Oh, all right. Okay. Uh-huh. Good morning. This is Patrice Farouk reporting from K-Line News on the patio of Jack Yates Senior High School. My topic is the vandalism on our school property. Okay, Trina, how do you feel about the vandalism and the spray painting on your school walls?
I don't think that it's right that they spray paint on the school because it doesn't look appropriate and it shows the ignorance of them.
Okay. Coach Murphy, do you think students should be penalized for spray painting and the writing of your school property?
Well, my position is this. Any student caught vandalizing school property, defacing anything at Jack Yates Senior High School, need to find them another school to attend.
Okay, thank you. And Marilyn, do you think students will ever get to the point where they get tired of spray painting and writing on the school walls?
Well, in my point of view, I don't really know. But I think that they should because it's violating their own school property and it's making their school look bad.
Okay, thank you. This is Patrice Farouk reporting for K-Line News. This is Patrice Farouk reporting for K-Line News on the patio of Jack Yates Senior High School, concerned about the vandalism of our school property. Okay, Trina, do you know why students do juvenile things like this by spray painting on the wall?
I don't know exactly why they do these things, but if they knew how it looked, they wouldn't do it.
Okay, Coach Murphy, do you think students should be penalized for writing on the school wall?
As I stated previously, not only here but to the administration, any student found defacing school property should be removed from the school immediately.
Okay. Marilyn, do you ever think students will get to the point where they get tired of writing on the school wall?
Well, in my point of view, I don't think that anyone will ever get tired, but hopefully they'll be more careful about what they're doing, because they're violating the school property and that's making it look bad for their school.
Okay. I'd like to thank you all. And this is Patrice Farouk reporting for K-Line News.
Hey, man.